Hi guys, this is Ryan, aka Sir Mitsalot at Mahalo Video Games, and this is an educational video on how to play through a season in Madden 2011 on the all Madden difficulty. For more videos in this series, visit mahalo.com/Madden11-franchise. And if you have any requests, send them over to requests at mahalo.com. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment on this video. Hey guys, and welcome to the second quarter of my game against the Miami Dolphins. It's all tied up at 7 right now. Well, I'm knocking on the door. I'm going to try and go outside with Chris Johnson right here. And I'm going to score a touchdown right there. And there's a lot of chaos going on in the background here at Mahalo Video Games. A lot of interesting stuff going on today. So, pardon the noise. And that's going to give me a nice 7-point lead in the second quarter. As you can see, I'm still dealing with a 17-mile-per-hour wind here. And I'm going to, wow, nice little hop over there. And, and so, excuse me there, guys. I'm dealing with technical difficulties in the sound booth right here, otherwise known as my desk in a crowded office. So, 2nd and 8 now with 4:28 to go in the second quarter. I'm going to be trying to come here on a corner blitz, and he throws it out of bounds. So that's more like the real-life Chad Henne there. There you go, Madden. And they're going to come out with a 3 wide receiver set here on 3rd and 8. If I can get a stop here, this would be huge. And they've got Ricky Williams in the backfield. Ricky Williams of the University of Texas fame. So mad props to my boy Ricky for coming back to the league after taking a few-year sabbatical to go smoke some ganja up in Canada. And I'm going to get the ball back here. Chris Johnson's going to maybe get a chance to run this one back. Nope, not at all. Gets swallowed up there, and going to start off here at the 22-yard line. I'm going to try and keep this Chris Johnson train going right here, going right through the middle right there for a nice gain. Chris Johnson with 24 yards right now. And now I'm going to test out Vince Young's arm here. I've got Nate Washington coming across the middle. And, oh, wow, I have to get rid of it to Kenny Britt right there. And that was close to being picked off. And now I'm in a 3rd and 2. I'm going to try and go again with this rush to the outside following Ahmad Hall's blocking right here. And he sets up a great block for me to spring loose right there. And that's going to get me a 1st down. And I'm again going to go right here, try and get a pass off, and I'm gotta just barely get it off, but it's gonna be intercepted, and a poor choice right there by me trying to get the ball off. So a bad pass right there, and getting the stop last time is going to be all for naught, as they're now going to be set up on the 35-yard line. And they're going to give the ball, oh, no, great play action right there. And they go to Anthony Fasano, who is on my fantasy team, regrettably. And now I'm being kind of forced to start him, as I did have Dallas Clark. And for those of you who follow football, know that he is now out for the season. Oh, and I accidentally switched to Cortland Finnegan right there. You can get stuck like that sometimes. I was trying to get the blitzer, and Chad Henne had just let go of the ball as I clicked the button. So I almost took control, or I did take control of Cortland Finnegan. Luckily, it was a pass out of the back of the end zone. So now it's a 3rd and 7 as we come to the 2-minute warning. And I need to stop him right here if I'm going to force him to a field goal and get the ball back. But they're going to go to the pass, and that one's going to be out of bounds. So a bad throw right there, and that's going to force a field goal. With a strong 17-mile-per-hour wind, this is not a gimme. And, oh, it hits the upright, but it does end up going in the uprights. So that's going to be 3 points right there for Miami. But they're going to have to give the ball back to me with 1:53 to go in the half. And Chris Johnson takes it from deep inside the end zone. And that's why I run it out of the end zone, because Chris Johnson is capable of doing that. Oh, and then I thought I was going to do a little celebration right there, but instead did the spin move. Luckily, Chris Johnson fast enough to not make me pay for it. So right there, trading 3 points for 4, and that's going to give me an 11-point lead with 1:40 left to go in the half. But a lot of time still in this second quarter, as Miami still has all their timeouts and 1:40 left to go. And Carroll breaks a couple tackles and gets a nice return out to the 38-yard line. So I'm going to go here and try and I don't want Ronnie Brown running it on me. I feel more confident trying to make Chad Henne throw for it. And that is why right there, Werner comes up with a pick on the man coverage. And a great play right there by my secondary as he jumps that route. And I'm feeling pretty good about this game so far, the way this game's going. I might have Randy Moss over the top right here, but I'm going to do some in routes for Nate Washington and Justin Gage in the event that I don't, and it paid off in spades right there as Nate Washington came free across the middle for a big gain. And now coming up on 1 minute left to go in the half, I'm going to try and see if I can't spring Chris Johnson to the outside. I was going to bring Kenny Britt around, see if they were in man cover, or see if I couldn't bring that cornerback around, but they were in zone. So I hiked it halfway through. And again, they are in zone as they are bringing the cornerback around. And they're blitzing with the corner. I got to get rid of the ball, and Kenny Britt is there. So nice audible to a pass, and that's going to set me up with first down from the 15-yard line with about 40 seconds left to go. So I've got the crossing route set up right here, but they're gonna knock me out of the pocket, and I'm just gonna get out of bounds, stop the clock with a 2nd and 9. And I'm gonna see if I can't get Chris Johnson over here with the screen pass. But I'm gonna set up the crossing routes just in case, and Chris Johnson with a nice cutback right there, but that's going to set up 3rd and inches with the clock running down. Still got all my timeouts, but I don't really feel a need to use them right now. So, again, setting up those crossing routes, and Randy Moss wide open, and I'm going to hit him for the touchdown, and building a nice 18-point lead here to go into the half, and I'm going to get the ball first. So that's making me feel real confident here. I love to take an 18-point lead into the second half and get the ball first. So I just need to make sure I don't do anything silly here, like give up a kick return or any kind of a deep pass. So, and I'm gonna kick it off deep here, and I just got to corral. Oh, and I forced the fumble, and Mouton is gonna run this one back in. So that's going to increase the lead even further to 25 points. And I'm just really taking advantage of the Dolphins right here, building a huge lead going into the second half. So that is the advantage of using that hit stick on the kick returns, especially when they don't have any blockers like that. So maybe I'll see what I can do right here. Maybe I'll get another shot at the runner, and nope, not able to hit stick him. But they're only going to have 30 seconds left in this second half, and I think I injured one of them as well. So the Dolphins really just having a terrible end of the half right here, and I think they're just going to run it right here, try and run out the clock. So see here, yeah, they do, and just got to bring Ronnie Brown down, and that's gonna end the half right there. So a huge end of the second half, or the first half for me, and I'm gonna take this big lead into the third quarter. I hope y'all join me there. Thanks.